fulfilled is when we're the most unpredictable. Unpredictability has a wonderful way of saying, this is it. I could do something else with my life, and by golly, I'm going to do that. Jesus is the one that said, Kingdom of Heaven is in you. The God that's in me is the God that's in you. The Father that's in me lives in you. What I can do, you can do far greater. Well, that's a wonderful inheritance. Of course, nobody ever told you could do better work than Christ.
Have you called bullshit on anything so far?
I saw enough stuff to realize that something, what I consider something good, isn't happening.
I want to know like what you feel like is bullshit and what you feel like has some worth to it. Let's talk about a cult.
I don't know what a cult or Heaven's Gate or genocide.
Family.
Yeah, no, I know. What does that have to do with me? I don't believe everybody that says this stuff. You think I believe Dionne Warwick doing Staten Island?
Exactly. I mean, they're vampires on our society. Okay, Jay-Z Knight. Is she here to protect us? Or is she here to take something from
Oh,
you?
not everyone has an agenda to screw people over. I guess the only thing that's important is you don't think that I'm crazy.
Why would I be spending here with you today if I thought you were crazy?
No, I'm really.
Whenever you think I'm not by you, I just want you to like look around and see how far I literally am. Because I'm usually right next to you.
I do think this is a wake-up call for me to get more on a spiritual path. I mean, I'd kind of given up with Christianity, but I've always wanted to understand why I'm here, who am I, what does all this mean? I never thought I'd be hanging out with the people I'm hanging out with, and now I'm going to go meet this Sufi mystic named Llewellyn. I don't know what he's going to tell me to further educate, but hopefully he'll do something for me.
I always find it strange. Americans believe in angels, but they don't believe in like nature spirits. It's only in the last few hundred years we don't do that anymore.
Well, what changed?
What they call belief in science, belief in rationalism, and so we actually developed a consciousness that cut ourselves off from the spirit world in all of its manifestations.
Yeah, that's the rational mind.
That's the rational mind, but we actually created a veil between us and the spirit world. And I'm really interested to hear your story, because as far as I can understand, you had an experience that broke through that veil.
The first year was a huge struggle to try to integrate this because
You probably saw things about people you'd rather not see.
I still see that. How do you avoid the dark, the bad?
Well, that's one of the reasons of doing spiritual practice. As I say, it gives you access to the light in you that protects you. You've been shown that world. You want to share with people there is that world, right?
Right.
But it's also done something to you. And where do you want to take that experience within yourself?
Well, I'm all about spiritual growth and transformation.
Yeah, that's a nice saying. But what does it mean to you?
What you call me on that? At this point, I just want to serve whatever I can do that. You're not buying that either.
There is something else, you see. There is a danger you're going to get caught up in the whole outer manifestation of your experience. So you can be this guy who's had this experience, and you never really saw what it was about. Where do you want to take that light, that intelligence?
Give me that weapon.
Yeah, because something in the human being always knows.
I've been fighting that.
Yeah, I know you
I've
have.
been kind of angry at
Sure, angry at God.
God because I didn't want this.
There you go. Who wants to be woken up? Because a real experience is just this complete shift in consciousness. And it's terrifying. Because suddenly the parameters of your world change.
Right.
The known world is no longer the known world.
Well, what's the point of taking the whole journey? I mean,
I'm a mystic, so one would say it is to take the journey from the ego, one's ego self to one's divine nature.
is that considered enlightenment?
Yeah, and what people will call enlightenment. So, for example, when I'm with you, I just see the divine within you struggling to make itself known to you and taking you on a journey it wants to go on, which may be not the journey you wanted to go on, your ego self had in mind, but is the divine journey within you beginning to manifest.
You can say these phrases and they sound great.
I know,
I don't
right?
know what they
That's the point. I like that. You shouldn't come and talk to a mystic. We are bad for people.
Why is that?
Because we take away the safe little enclosures people live in. What is awoken in you is not a passing phase, right? You say, this is going to be my life. And you make a commitment to it. And then you really say to that within yourself, use it. Using it means only you know how to use it. Show me the real meaning of being here in this world. It's not just about, having a job and having a family. So at least when you are dying, you can say, I lived. I said yes to the mystery of life.
Llewellyn wants everyone to embark on this journey, and I think Llewellyn feels like people, I guess, lucky enough to have direct experience that they should